Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about submarines. What is submarine? What are submarines used for? Why submarines are called boats? And how many types of submarines available? Now, a submarine or sub is a watercraft capable of independent operation underwater. It differs from a submersible which has more limited underwater capability. The term is also sometimes used historically or colloquially to refer to remotely operated vehicles and robots, as well as medium-sized or smaller vessels, such as the midget submarine and the wet submarine. Submarines are referred to as boats rather than ships, irrespective of their size. Now, what are submarines used for? First of all, civilian use include marine science, salvage, exploration, and facility inspection and maintenance. Submarines can also be modified for specialized functions such as search and rescue missions and undersea capable repair. They are also used in tourism and undersea archaeology. Now the question arises, why submarines are called boats? It is for this reason that submarines which have no thorough decks, because they are divided into compartments by bulkheads, are always referred to as boats, not because they used to be carried on ships or that American ones are built by the Electric Boat Company. Now, how many types of submarines are there? There are mainly 7 types of submarines. Ballistic missile submarine, cruise missile submarine, nuclear powered attack submarines, non-nuclear attack submarines with air independent propulsion, that is called AIP, diesel electric attack submarines, midget submarines, special mission submarines. So let us talk about ballistic missile submarine. A ballistic missile submarine is a submarine capable of deploying submarine launched ballistic missiles, that is SLBM, with nuclear warheads. The United States Navy's hull classification symbols for ballistic missile submarines are SSB and SSBN. The SS denotes submarines and B denotes ballistic missiles, and the N denotes that the submarine is nuclear powered. These submarines became a major weapon system in Cold War because of their nuclear deterrence capability. They can fire missiles thousands of kilometers from their targets, and acoustic quieting makes them difficult to detect, thus making them a survivable deterrent in the event of first strike and a key element of the mutual assured destruction policy of nuclear deterrence. Second is cruise missiles submarine. It is a submarine that carries and launches cruise missiles, that is SLCMs, and anti-ship missiles as its primary armament. Missiles greatly enhance a vessel's capability to attack surface combatants and strike land targets. And although torpedoes are a more stealthy option, missiles give a much longer standoff range as well as the ability to engage multiple targets on different headings at the same time. Many cruise missile submarines retain the capability to deploy nuclear warheads on their missiles, but they are considered distinct from ballistic missile submarine due to the substantial difference between the two weapon system characteristics. Now, the third in this category is nuclear powered attack submarines. A nuclear submarine is a submarine powered by a nuclear reactor, but not necessarily nuclear armed. Nuclear submarines have considerable performance advantages over conventional, typically diesel electric submarines. Nuclear propulsions, being completely independent of air, frees the submarine from the need to surface frequently, as it is necessary for conventional submarines. As we know, the large amount of power generated by a nuclear reactor allows nuclear submarine to operate at high speed for long periods, and the long interval between refueling grants a range virtually unlimited, making the only limits on voyage times being imposed by such factors as the need to restock food or other consumables. Then comes non-nuclear attack submarines with air independent propulsion, that is AIP. Now, air independent propulsion or air independent power is any marine propulsion technology that allows a non-nuclear submarine to operate without access to atmospheric oxygen by surfacing or using a snorkel. AIP can augment or replace the diesel electric propulsion system of non-nuclear vessels. Recently, the news came about DRDO's AIP technology. Now, what is this? DRDO has recently developed the AIP system, which means the Indian submarines would be aided to stay for longer hours than before underwater. The test was done a day before INS Karani attack submarine was inducted into Indian Navy. Now, what is an AIP system? AIP stands for Air Independent Propulsion Test, which allows any submarine to stay in water for longer hours and makes the surface platform deadlier by decreasing the noise level it makes while traveling, making it hard to detect. Hope you like the video. Please like and share. Thank you.